Let's go.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Who the hell is this? Well, how do you brush your hair? How do you see? What is it? How do you see with this? I'm guessing no one else looks like this. That's why they pick on you, call you abomination. Alright. Let's see. Hail from the Empire, one of the world's major colonial powers, and as a nation. Like around here, I want to say. Doesn't exactly match my skin tone. It's kind of tanned. I mean, not as tan as this, I guess. Temperature. So a cool temperature makes you look more pale, I guess. Alright. Base preset, godlike. Oh, okay. So yeah, I figured. I guess this is it, right? I move his face. I think this is fine. Or yeah, this is fine. You are godlike, a rare individual born, blessed, or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifests their divine heritage and unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlikes have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. I'm not into this, right? A little unsettling, you know? I kind of like this one. This one's more subtle, but I like this one more, so... so you can turn this off, but NPCs will still react because, you know, yeah, it's part of the thing, right? Excuse me. Just makes you look like a freak. This is the point, but damn. I guess I'll stick with this one. This is light brown and dark brown, right? I can't zoom in to see the eyes. I mean, how can you brush? How can you get a haircut? So back to this. I could be freaky and give myself different eye color. think you'll see the difference. Okay. Eyebrows are fine. Nose is fine. Like everything else is fine. So. Okay. Right, background provides unique dialogue. And it's Zimmer's starting weapon. Arcane Scholar, Court Augur. Augur, is that how you say it? Oh, your clothes don't change. See, after graduating with honors from how do you say, Bragenhill Academy, you publish a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge. Occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people have ever learned. Court Augur, when your village is cross-failed. Excuse me. When your village is cross-failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earn your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to a high crown, where the Emperor recognized your talent and elevate you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. When your village's crops failed, your strange insight and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. Right, saw the future, I guess. Noble Scion. Ugh. I don't know why I'm yawning. Alright. You're born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy, and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Vanguard Scout, born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both in and outside the throne room. May start with that. Finally, war hero, you distinguish yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Skanite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tallgrass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. So yeah, Vanguard Scout, I'm gonna start with that. Okay, yeah, I see it. 1 might, 2 constitution, dexterity, 3 perception, and 1 intellect and resolve. Alright. Just to go with easy.
Silmes mitu! Silmes mitu!
Worth it. Silmes mitum!
I can barely hear it.
Beyonce Kuethi Silmes mitum! Worth it. Rough! Worth it.
Silmes mitu! Pueda varu bion sick, worth and wrath.
What do I call it? I guess I'll call him this then. Trenichu. Yep. Spring 2831. Aw. We gotta eat it. We gotta hunt him down. Ooh.
What do you know of the living land?
Okay.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Yeah, I'm impressed you dragged me out of that wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Start with the names.
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Oh, it's good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Unless the fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
What about the people who attacked us?
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Okay, hold on. Increase sensitivity. And maybe the dead zone. I don't know anything about dead zones.
At least some supply survived, for all the good it does.
Okay. One more thing, let's hold on. May require starting a game. Okay. I thought maybe, you know, quality, I'm playing on the Series X, right? That it'll still reach 60.
Take that axe. It's no good to any of our
I guess
crew.
not.
At least some supply survived, for all the good it does.
Still looks good, the same, right? Let's see, inventory. Here we are.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Can I chop this tree down? No, I don't think so. Okay. Excuse me.
Sarah, here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol? Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire!
Oh. I didn't see that.
Good hands.
I'm supposed to be a scout and I didn't see the tripwires. I didn't think of
How many of these
tripwires.
damn things are there?
I didn't think of tripwires playing this. Or so soon, I should say.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Anything here? No. Let's check this out. It's just to head back down.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Should the same Alexander refuses food, claims America's trying to poison him. Must discuss this with the captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is the Adra. Okay, but I need a storage key with that one.
What's that on their face?
Ugh. I can save, right? Yeah.
Hard to even see who they were. These used to be nice quarters.
Frigate arrived from High Crown, Elk Empire, barrel siege of women. The manifest says we're to keep it here until otherwise. Since in the air at mass. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. I think we need to defend ourselves against. We're an outpost, we deal with pirates, we don't need ballistas for that. I hope until otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I'm like sitting on gunpowder. So we're for Farron, they caught him, tried to stow away and Don Shore, poor bastard. They don't know the punishment for desertion is death. They're softening each other. Bond is shorn. Or fool me, trying to make something of myself.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Okay. Weird. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. What the hell?
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got. Make short work.
Nice. Thank you, jackass.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
I am the chosen one. Wow, that restores all the health.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Bear with fire, okay. Do I...
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! Oh, about time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
If I knew his shrug, if I knew which god blessed me, I would...
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
We almost didn't, we were shipwrecked.
One less Aderan ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I don't know what to do with that. Can you give me the benefit of the doubt? My people have a set of checkpoints go recent. Or does it can be that bad?
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had a soul plague and the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards. talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Almost sound like they were rabid.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
You said faces changed, but I want the face look normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
See her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Of course you did. What's the catch? You helped two Adinas after all that.
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Let's go find a key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Ooh, nice. Let's see.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
Person apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. You mean illegal? I don't know. Whatever. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Person offered standard rations and water, so guard to perform. Go fuck himself, basically. Second guard performed routine patrol. 2 hours later, served rations that nothing else been eaten. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're hungry, you're going to eat, Buddha. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind, denying any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for AG, and sympathy for the rebel cause when pressed. So interrogated to go and eat shit. Discipline accordingly. Return to holy cell. Why should I release her again?
Oi! What are you waiting for? Get the key. At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
I don't.
No sudden moves. Keep moving.
I'm gonna go back. I can't reach that. Okay.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Easy now.
Stay in the tall grass. You can get the drop on them.
Strike me blind. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's god like you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Let's increase might. Charge dash 4 and smash into anything in your way. Smooth damage. Break enemy blocks, yeah. Tango foot, summon lingering tango vines. And minor missiles. Yeah, I'll take this one. Charge.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Damn it! Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Okay. Okay, you know what? That's right. Okay, let me do this then.
Mother's fury in the book.
Alright, so with the wand you just fire basically flashing missiles. Right.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Oh, it's a short range, of course it is. Really? Okay. Burn, bitch.
They're not there.
What? What nonsense was that? Wasn't in shallow water either. Like, what the hell?
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him at range. Smart choice.
Motherfucker! Throw a rock at me, bitch! Should burn the other one. Throwing a rock at me. Rat bastard. What's this spell? It's a barrier. Wasn't sure if it's barrier or healing. I guess it's barrier spell.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Okay, let's save this time. Okay. There you go. So what the hell? I didn't land a rock. Did I land a rock? Super weird.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Thank you. Why you're scared of my face? I didn't expect it like this. Must have blown the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Log mentions assertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I thought he could be rabid, but doesn't manifest this way.
Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Burn the weeds.
Go back and heal yourself.
Ouch. Okay. Miss. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Stedman Rock. That's what he was. Who he was. Yesterday I received word one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Dead Fire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed to you, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vintbrand.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Closer we twine.
Weird.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
Said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Me specifically, like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
It's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Yeah,
Thanks.
glad we took a
Enjoyed
chance.
not being
on
dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Everything leaves a trail. I'll follow the plague back to the source.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Okay, there was something on the ground though. I want to pick it up. Never mind, I guess. Swarlings or hostile fungus? Not for
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Anything I should look out for here?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What do you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do all the locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about it?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright? Hope we don't run into each other. So, take care of yourself.
Yeah, just don't act like you own the place. Except, well, there's a video out there. You can own the place.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy
Here I thought we were getting along.
You know,
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Might want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy.
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Handsome? No. Just point me NBC, I'll be out your way.
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Of course. Problem, which way did Ambassador go?
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
I usually work alone, don't slow me down. Jeez. What business do you have with a claviger?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
And how's about you introduce yourself first?
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me.
Can I trust you?
If there's one thing you can say about Rawatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence.
Oh,
You'll
good
vouch
to
for
know.
me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
What's this about a Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Situation must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Never met one in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Great, somebody to look for her. Should I know her?
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Okay. Might kind of see her. Bastard could be in danger. We have to keep moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Yeah, you didn't know what happened, so.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
City's getting
Fast travel,
crowded.
nice.
Pretty soon the Adurans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Piss off.
That's enough for now.
Piss off.
Okay.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
There's something I can help you with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Might find one. Was what to you? I just got here. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
What is Most people get up by now. Why do you say?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
What have your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Let's see what I can do about those syrups.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Does mean that won't be a problem. You'll get your cabin back. That's a promise.
Still, I know
trust
it's
me,
a dirty job.
That won't be a problem.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Shop's closed. But you already knew that.
Okay. I have to be rude about it. Wrong button. Cabin fever.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunen ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunen are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go.
Test your metal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself whether produce native. Da da da.
I'd be waiting.
Do not worry.
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training. I'm busy.
Okay. Oh, is that a beacon? Oh. Another one of these. Huh.
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Haha.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Let's just say I know how to get a job done. Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
Because I'm a godlike freak. I was talking about why you're helping me. Why would anyone think his punishment is sent here to investigating this dream scourge?
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Yeah. No, I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry. These are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the dream scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Seeing how bad it can get, people are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Want to help? I'm going to stop the dream scourge one way or another. Serving the Emperor's pleasure. You sent me here. That's it. Everyone's. Here calls me. I don't know what it is. But I figure. Yeah.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Why is the soul plague called a dream scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams, and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So dream scourge.
I'm hearing a strange voice since I arrived.
Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
What are you going to tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground, a place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Chaos and desperation, in other words.
Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the dream scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the dream scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Got a question about you.
So did my commanding officers.
You're originally from Raudai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales?
Yeah, I'm on Adir too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Raudai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
That is because your speech is physically imposing.
That certainly doesn't hurt. Nor does the fact that many of us are excellent singers. If you ever find yourself in Tekoa, visit the Lore College to hear the chanters. In Deadfire, the Wana Water Shapers can sing the waves into incredible sculptures and devastating salvos.
What's our sound like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull
tight.
from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Rautai's prosperity has become the envy of the other old empires.
It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it.
Where do you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rauataian expatriates.
Must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
Touchy subject. What did you do before you came to Levy Lands?
I joined up with the Rauatai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Rautai's has had a presence at Deathfire for the better part of a century. Must have been before you or so yourself. Second.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rauatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Huana cousins.
Sounds familiar?
To Adir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
You just like fighting for Rautai's so much, you left to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
And how did that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
You find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for your advice.
Advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
What do you want to know?
I guess that's it.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
So...
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Side recipe. Yeah. I can make grenades with this? What the hell? Nice. I can make another one. Alright, cool.
Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Yeah, store these. Grill kitchen. Oh, nice. I'll equip those. No, they don't weigh anything, so that's cool. I don't need to put them away then. The same thing with the food. Do they eventually spoil? I wonder if they eventually spoil. Oh, grenades don't weigh anything either. That's nice. I think I gave my character too much tan. Actually, I don't think I'm that tan.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
You're mine now! One for you! Seek!
Where he's
On your right! I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, there's her house. Fast travel
This is
unlocked.
the Hankins place. Or was. It's the Zarabs now.
Can I burn it? No, I can't burn it. There you go. Okay, so that's how you dodge. I forgot.
Quiet as the depths.
Happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the syrup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but I didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. Weird. What does it want? Do syrups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the syrup is there and we're looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. That's funny. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. Was the same syrup? And it's just curious. What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about syrup. What do you make of that? Poor Denim, it sounds like the syrups have tormented her for a long time. Lower Brad, typical dream journal nonsense. Pick the first one.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Nothing to steal, just 22 gold.
Show me what you got. Nice.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. All right. I need to be a level 5? Resolve. Shield bash? I don't have shield, but constant recovery. Yes, this will be helpful. Slowly generate 50% of the health. Increase your maximum health by 20%. Let's go with this one.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
Zeros don't paint like this. They certainly don't paint people.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
It's clearly her. It's clearly her, though. So... let me try, oh, I left the axe. Let's try a grenade. Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh. I didn't need to do that. What do you know? Let's load. Pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, this is clearly her. It's supposed to be her, right? Alright. Let's see. What about here? Message from afar? Yep, keep going. Let's take care of this first.
I was just getting warmed up.
All right. Does it matter where to go? Ew. Grab his tongue. What the hell?
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Ray robbers?
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike, here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
Still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point. Thought your kind had vanished.
Most of us did. Obviously, I'm special.
That's so. I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you. But us... yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here?
I'm here to put your leeches down. Grave robbery is an offense punishable by death.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
No chance dying with the others, Tiny. You have until your friends are dead. I can move later. Fine, get out of here.
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Oh, no, you don't!
Burn, bitch. That was fun. Sort of. It's kind of boring. What is this? We will beloved. Alright. Let's just leave that there. Alright, back to what we were doing.
Even Pogrun and wolves can't stand against this place. If you're gonna shoot that pair, keep your distance.
Yeah, red barrels. Lightning spell is such a cheap spell. So good.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
What the hell is that? Black bear? Doesn't look like a bear to me. It's kind of weird. Looks like a different bear. Bugbears, yeah, treaties. Well, practice on syrup eggs. Crushing throat should be easier after that. Jesus. Alright, let's keep going. Anything here?
Quiet as the depths.
Oops.
Watch the left.
Then wrong.
Just wanted to cancel the shot, by the way. I can't press X or Y to cancel it. What about B? No, B is to crouch, yeah. So I can't cancel. It's like with Oblivion. Oblivion have the same issue, same thing. Can't cancel an arrow shot. Okay, so
How'd you do that?
I am getting myself lost for no reason. Oh, I could command him to use fire. Common dagger. Stabs very quickly with high critical chance, or they deal lower damage. Well, yeah. So, where am I going? I'm getting myself lost for no reason. Let's just head over there already.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Coming from your right. Nice.
Rat bastard.
Worse than raw.
Hook up, envoy.
We make a good squad. Zarb's ahead.
Oof. Lightning spell is still in effect. Such a weird bug.
Unseen, unheard.
Anyway. What happened? You freaking out over?
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Take your best shot.
Oh, come on.
Next one's mine.
So, how do I command it?
Coming in hot.
Okay.
And raw.
There we go. Perch the spider eggs.
Stand back.
Ready, aim. Violence are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Nice, I got chunks. Fast travel. Ooh, nice.
Then run now!
Ah, shit. I didn't dodge that. Ah. Hey, what the fuck? Move, bro.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Okay.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Here it comes.
We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore, not this time of year. Either the season have gone mad or the bears have. Track one of them to a pillar of Aldra. Was it my imagination? Was the creature praying? Okay, something's very wrong here. Out here, it'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
You take. See if I can sneak up to this bear.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go.
Aye, aye.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should talk to Bram about this. Digital fracture, he said that autosaves are not good here, but you know, I don't know how they work exactly, but yeah, there's autosave here. It's like every 5 minutes. Maybe change it to sooner, like let's see. Yeah, autosave frequency, go down to 2 minutes. You want to? I'm fine with 5 minutes. Let him know that. Are you serious? I survived. Son of a bitch. Just need one more strike. Ugh. Yeah, that thing is growing on him, or probably just. Hold on, is it growing on him?
Where did all these brambles come from? So quickly.
Yeah, it is growing on him. I was going to say it's like some game physics, you know, mushroom, like growing through him. Typical thing with video games. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that An honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now if it isn't the syrups, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it's not them, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization is getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to Eastern Reach and get the fuck out of Dodge. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on the way out so it isn't total loss. You sure you want to do that? Oh, this just sound like, okay.
Here it comes.
Right behind you.
Stop it! What you want? The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Okay, mysterious voice.
It breathes. It is close.
Okay, save.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind?
Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. To Andaran presence and parents complicated. The Andaran presence and parodies have complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you build an embassy. Build them an
They're
embassy.
being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Right, okay. Dexterity, I guess. Okay, let's see, wizard. Let's yeah, that's right. I have a shield now. That did not do shit. Okay. Bro, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on.
I won't let him through! Time to grab. Then roll! You again!
Bro, come on. Give me a fucking break.
You monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Who's ready for more?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwig's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Must be an ambassador.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Pleasure. I was held up at Fort Northreach, came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the Clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
You talking like that, Ambassador, and Kaimai started mistrusting us?
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
This place is called the Living Lands for a reason, Ambassador. You should have been prepared.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
More likely it was tracking you.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Should I went with intellect? Oh, well, I'm going to try something with the Audra Kai. Maybe. Wait. I'm going to try something with the Audra Kai. Be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
All right. Let's go to Chip Town.
It's you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want? Who are you? Where are you understand?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Said aside, what's wrong with the strangle root? I'm familiar to like what's wrong with the strangle root?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Calling it an insect make me think of the Ragnite from Mass Effect. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
If an animal sickens after a fight and how's agony? Close to the wound, disinfect it, heal it, free it. At least you can join the. Put the poor thing down. Doesn't come harm itself or anyone else.
Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
Look, I came here to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Depends what you want.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Yeah, fine, I'll help you out.
For a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Yeah, we'll bargain because I don't trust you. The fuck?
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Somebody reached out to me through the audio. I wouldn't know where to begin. You wouldn't believe me if I did. Yeah, somebody reached out to me.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
It's not wrong living in a clear and dangerous place.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I'd never known them to heal an entire throat. Guess your emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The loss of clarity will be felt in every corner of Paradise. The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
All right. Okay. Here we are. Now we need 8 chunks to upgrade it. Billy's cause. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Where do you go? Is he here? Weird. Whatever. I'll go ahead and end it here.